brisket sandwich with onion rings. This is some fatty ass shit, y'all. In my last video, for those of you who might have seen, I was going on this tangent about how I've just lost hope in people, friendships. There's a few instances in my life, but the one that took the cherry on top of the cake, the one that I almost lost all of my marbles on, okay, I'll use aliases. If anyone's actually like legitimately following me yet and has watched my previous videos, there's one from a while ago where I was talking about this friend who, I think I called her Sasha, so I'm gonna call her Sasha. She ended up moving to Texas, and we stayed in touch. Okay, I was there for her, she was there for me, we were there for each other, but obviously as you get older, you know, you grow apart. So Siren, she's probably being like, bitch, stop talking about me. Even to this day, there's like really no ill will or animosity. We're just like, she ended up getting, she's now married, has another kid. But she had invited me to her bridal shower. I really want to show her my loyalty. Because at the time of my life, I was going through some really bad shit, but I had just gone through it. I didn't really have anybody to talk to about it because she had her own life down there. I didn't really have anybody to talk to about it, so I was like already going crazy. And for the most part, I've met her friends, but like, we ran in the same circle of people. We just had a lot of mutuals, but when she moved to Texas, obviously she made new friends. I think I got there on Thursday or Friday. And I must have dropped like $1,000 at that point, between the dress and the traveling and the activities we were gonna do. And I wasn't working, so I was like stressed, but that's why I should have just been like, no, I can't do it right now. That's why I should have just been like, no, I can't do it right now. So just like an accumulation of things. It's like, it's not about me, you know? So it was her, me, her one really, really good friend, another friend she met down there. This ugly ass bitch. I'm gonna call her Barbara. And then another friend that was cool. Now, I shouldn't be so mean, but she was such a bitch. It's okay. Whatever. Like, we were all having fun. Like, if she wasn't there, it would have been totally different. Now, mind you, she knew them first. She only knew this girl, Barbara, for 2 years. And, just like we made little side comments. Like, I really wasn't trying to take it personal. I was just like, whatever. And then we were drinking, so, but basically, her friend had disrespected me in front of everybody. So I remember like breaking down in the bathroom and like gathering myself together, coming out, and then Sasha knew I was pissed. I kept it classy. I didn't bite her friend, which I should have. It is, instead of saving me, she pushed me off that ledge, bro. I was trying to tell her, and she's like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. Like, it's just you, it's just you. And, like, mind you, I've known her for over a decade. She knew this bitch for 2 seconds. And I felt at that time, even though there was no right or wrong, I just wanted her to listen. And she just kept telling me how wrong my perspective was. Like, how do you tell somebody their perspective is wrong? I'm like, I know how I feel, bro. I know how somebody's making me feel, and she doesn't make me feel welcome. I left. I should have stayed. I remember her being like, you're gonna regret this later. I'm like, you know what? At the time, I was sticking up for myself. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm saying this now to vent, to let it go, because it happened in the past. And this will probably be the last time I ever talk about it, unless somebody like really wants follow-up details. I lost a friend because of another petty friend. And I felt at that moment that like she wasn't listening to me and just chose this bitch that she knew for 5 minutes over somebody that she knew for a really long time.